This is the first student-led live broadcast in the nation, bringing you the best stories and sports since 1970. We are CHS Today.
Good morning, Spartan Nation, and welcome to today's newscast. I'm Lillian.
And I'm Daniel. And now it's time for CHS Today.
In national news, a wildfire threatening homes in and around Reno, Nevada, urges thousands of people to flee in a hurry and cancel schools. The hog fire started Saturday and burned 15,000 acres of northwest of Reno by Sunday. Officials say that the fire was human-caused, however, it is unknown how the fire started or if it was intentional. Around 90,000 residents are urged to evacuate along with 2 medical centers.
In world news, Ukraine launches strikes on Russian e-commerce giant Ozon. It is said that 4 of its logistic hubs in southern Russia were targeted by Ukraine drones on Monday, as Kyiv expanded a campaign aimed at disrupting Moscow's commercial supply networks. Several people were wounded, but their lives were not in danger, according to Ozon, which said the facility had suspended operations. A large fire was also reported at Ozon Logistics Center in Enem, in the Krasnodar region.
There will be a student council meeting today during Impact in the lecture hall to discuss homecoming plans.
Senior Council is hosting parking lot fundraiser. Starting on Thursday, seniors can buy spots. Any juniors with parking passes can buy spots on Friday. Please line up at Mrs. Houston's room W182 during Impact. Spots will be $30, first come, first serve. You will need to turn in your designs to Mrs. Houston by Wednesday, September 2nd.
The Dungeons & Dragons Club will have their first meeting Thursday after school, 3:30 to 6 p.m. in Mr. Lucas's room W275.
There will be a book club call-out meeting on Wednesday in the Media Center during Impact.
We've noticed that some of you don't know how to walk through the halls, so here's some tips and tricks on how to get to class correctly.
Since you guys don't know how to walk through the hallways, here's a little tutorial.
Don't do that. Use the right side. Always.
When you're walking through the hallway, don't do this.
Don't do that.
Instead, do this.
Do that. Let's not do that.
Totally. C7.
This is fine. Just don't be late to class.
When you're walking through the hallways, don't walk slow like these guys. Pick up your feet and walk, or else you're trying to be...
See how these guys are walking like a wall? It's really hard and annoying to get around them. And it can lead to shoulder checks that are unwanted. So whenever you're walking with your friends, walk like this and not like this.
When walking up the stairs, please stay on the right side.
Come on, CHS. Do better.
On this day in 79 CE, Italy's Mount Vesuvius is traditionally believed to have erupted, destroying the ancient Roman cities of Pompeii and Herculaneum under heavy ash and volcanic rock. This disaster killed thousands of people due to extreme heat, falling debris, or suffocating on toxic volcanic ash and gas, but it perfectly preserved the buildings and objects underneath. This eruption would have completely shattered the lives living in that region. Centuries later, excavating these ruins helped create the modern science of archaeology. Today, science uses advanced technology like X-rays and AI to read fragile, burned scrolls found in the ruins without unrolling them, revealing lost ancient writings.
Lunch for tomorrow is penne pasta. Other options include a crispy chicken patty sandwich and a walking beef taco.
Hey Lola, it didn't feel good this morning. Is that gonna last?
Thanks, guys. Looking at our 14-hour forecast, at 7 p.m., it's going to be partly cloudy and 73 degrees. And then moving on to nighttime at 10 p.m., it's still going to be cloudy at 64 degrees. And then tomorrow morning, you can expect it to be a little bit colder at 51 degrees and windy. Now on to our 3-day. Looking at Tuesday, it's going to be partly cloudy with a little bit of sun with a high of 79 and a low of 55. And moving into the middle of the week on Wednesday, it's still going to be cloudy with a high of 82, a low of 62. And then by the end of the week, we're still going to see some clouds with a high of 82 and a low of 59. That's all for weather. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Lola. Now on to Luke for the sports.
Thanks, guys. There will be a baseball call-out meeting in Mr. Rao's room Wednesday morning at 8 before school. The varsity football team won against the Richmond Red Devils 50-20 Friday night. Quarterback Noah Patterson completed 5 of 11 passes with 150 yards, 3 touchdowns. Parker Flanagan rushed for 118 yards and had a pick 6 and a rushing touchdown. Rylan Keene had 72 receiving yards and 1 touchdown. Luke Brewer and Landon Moore also added in touchdowns. The boys are now 1-0 in the season, and they will play Franklin County on Friday. In boys tennis invitational, the Spartans defeated Lawrenceburg the first round 5-0 to advance to the championship match. Number 1 singles Anthony Strewing defeated his opponent. Number 2 singles Jay McMullen and number 3 singles Abel Parsley won. The number 1 doubles team of Evan Miller and Grady Simpkins and number 2 doubles team of Angelo Mora and Eli Laughlin each won. In the championship match against Triton Central, the Spartans won 4-1. This was a good effort for the team. Strewing and McMullen won their matches. The number 1 doubles team of Miller and Simpkins defeated their opponents, and number 2 doubles of Amora and Laughlin won as well. The Spartans are now 3-0 on the season. They play tonight in Winchester. The varsity girls soccer team defeated the Crystal House Eagles Saturday 8-2, scoring for the Spartans Candace Graves, Lakeland Brandstetter, and Abby Burgle. With 2 goals each, Mia Hartzell and Leah Burgle had 1 goal each. Amelia and Abby Lindsay each had an assist. Maddie Osborne made 3 saves. The team plays at Batesville Tuesday. For boys soccer, Saturday they won 2-0 against Lawrenceburg with 1 goal from Zane Ellison and the second a great shot from Lake and Lakes. That leaves the Spartan boys team with a tie and a win. Tonight they play against Franklin County at Franklin County. And tomorrow night, a home game against East Central. Sports action for today is boys JV and varsity soccer. The team travels to Franklin County to play at 5 and 7 p.m. Girls golf plays at Rushville at home, and the tee-off is at 5 p.m. Boys varsity tennis travels to Winchester to play at 5 p.m., and boys JV football travels to Richmond, and kickoff is at 6 p.m. Sports action for tomorrow is girls golf travel to play to Batesville at 5 p.m., and boys varsity and JV soccer East Central at home 5:30 and 7. And the girls JV and varsity volleyball team has been canceled. That's all for sports. Now back to the desk for birthdays.
Birthdays for today are Logan Kopes, Alex Harmon, Aiden Hudson, and Colton Schonfield.
The only birthday tomorrow is Leah Burgel. Happy birthday.
I'm Lillian.
I'm Daniel.
I'm Luke.
And I'm Lola.
And that's all for CHS
today.